Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I am titular and this is episode number 2 of Star Trek Resurgence. And last episode we were left in the lower decks, yes, to do our EV activity, extra vehicle activity on space. In space, not on space. In space. And with Carter. So let's do it. All hands on deck.
What's that?
All hands on deck. That's what Chovok said. You know what that means? It means this ship isn't ready to go out and the brass know it.
Yeah.
So they're throwing every warm body at it.
So it's honest.
They're going to leave on schedule.
It all comes down to us, Nelly.
Yes.
We're the ones who will get it right.
We've already seen that
Can do.
in the last episode, and now
Isn't just any old
they'll see
relaunch
Miranda.
or any old relaunch.
Oh, whoa. Excuse me.
A lot of new faces coming on board. It's got to be tough coming as a replacement.
Let's
That's
give them a chance.
They seem all right. Something that happened 6 months ago while they were off on another ship. That's nothing to hold against them.
Yeah, you're right. I guess getting a little new blood on board doesn't hurt.
I guess. There's Miranda, our future ex-wife, or should I say, Carter, future ex-wife.
Miranda,
Hello, Miranda.
We thought you were staying on the Adirondack.
Transfer came in at the last minute, so I figured I'd slum it on this
She's
property.
so into Carter.
Looks like you got her back together.
Welcome aboard.
I'm gonna take the high road here, pretend you didn't say that, and welcome you aboard.
He's a better diplomat than I am.
He still owes me a bottle of Saurian brandy. Don't think I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Maybe Carter can rustle up that bottle and we can give you a proper welcome. As soon as we wrap up this quick little spacewalk.
Let's do it. Let's get the helmet and let's do the spacewalk.
Let me help you.
Thank you, Miranda.
So what's the word? Are you back in the security rotation?
Yep.
Back in my room at 9?
The usual suspects.
Whoa.
That's the word.
Good to go.
She wants him badly.
See you on the other side.
On my room. And let's go. Finally,
Activating magnetic souls.
new stuff on the episode. How do I do this? Okay. Magnetic boots. Now, space. Looks so pretty. Looks so pretty. Yes, so pretty.
That view never gets old.
Yeah, I bet.
Let's go.
Stunning. Even the ion storm is stunning. USS Resolute. Where are our heroes? We are taking control of Jara now. I think it's Jara, her name. Nope. Or yes. All hands.
Captain Solano should be here momentarily.
Okay. So we are waiting for the Captain Solano. Let me just check. Yes, it's Jara.
Have to forgive me, I don't know much about Kobleons. But my understanding is you need a steady supply of duridium to keep your cell structure stabilized, or bad things start to happen. And we have plenty of duridium in sickbay, so there's no risk of running out.
Thank you.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
Thank you.
And help yourself to whatever you like from the replicator.
The replicator. Should we make use of the replicator, Jara? No. You are making yourself pretty for Captain Solano, I see. No. Now, they give us the option. That's the replicator. Let's see the world first. Earth.
Can't wait to plot a course myself.
Doesn't look like Earth, but okay. Mineral. Okay, that looked like a flower.
First mineral Captain Solano ever discovered.
Okay.
Always was the nostalgic type.
So you know Captain Solano? An award. Diploma.
I can't believe he keeps this around. Don't even know where mine is. We'll be out there soon. Going where no one has gone before.
Yeah. Model train. That's cool.
Still got a thing for trains.
That's very cool.
The warp engines of their day, apparently.
Warp engine on a train. That's nice. So let's finally use the replicator.
Just a sip of something.
Yeah. Of coffee.
Coffee.
And Captain Solano should be right around the corner.
Perfect temperature. Don't know how they do it.
It's magic. Here is Solano.
Last time I saw you, it was graduation from the academy. You'd already secured one of the most prestigious assignments possible. And you were burning with enough ambition to fuel 7 trips around the Necrid Expanse.
It's good to see you again, Captain.
I could not be happier to have you on the Resolute.
Thank you.
The regret is, we couldn't provide you with a warmer welcome. The arrival of a first officer to her new ship deserves a bit of fanfare. But, unfortunately, we've had our hands full with the refit.
This is enough for me.
That would be totally unnecessary. I don't need any pomp and circumstance.
You've been here all of 5 minutes, and already you're trying to make us more efficient. I like it. As I'm sure you've heard, we've had a rough go of it these last 6 months. The ship suffered some damage, but not nearly as much as the crew.
I don't know the details.
You'll have to forgive me. I don't really know the details.
Starfleet has been kind enough to keep the story contained. Probably because they want to protect me. But I don't mind telling you. We were on the verge of a major scientific breakthrough. A quantum leap forward in warp core technology. 10,000 teradynes per second. The ability to travel at a sustained rate of speed longer and faster than we ever dreamed. What would have been the crowning achievement of my career? Right there. Within our grasp. Until it all went so horribly wrong. We pushed her too hard, and a warp core malfunction overloaded the system, creating a pressure gradient way beyond what the ship can handle. It was heartbreaking. We lost some of our best people. As captain, I have to take full responsibility. It was my decision to make, and I have to live with the consequences.
We have to move on.
You have to look to the future. You can't dwell on the past, on things you can't change.
There's nothing that can be done about it now. In my defense, I will say I might have avoided the whole ordeal if my senior staff had been willing to trust me. There was a lot of pushback from my former XO. I think that cost me his confidence. I don't want you to pull any punches. Certainly not on my account. But once we decide on the course of action, I need everyone to fully commit to the mission.
Yes.
Anything short of that just won't work. And and that's when things start to go sideways.
You can rely on me, sir.
Whether I agree or disagree, I can promise that I'll be honest to a fault.
Good. That's exactly what I'm looking for. But at the end of the day, it has to be my call. Look, I'll be blunt. We can't afford another mistake. Or at least I can't. I feel like my career is hanging in the balance here.
The lives?
We need a win. Something to restore the crew's confidence.
I understand.
On a more positive note, Starfleet has tasked us with what they're calling a mission of the highest priority.
Okay.
Escorting a senior diplomat to Hotari space. Two previously peaceful and otherwise non-aggressive civilizations now find themselves on the brink of all-out war.
So it's a peacekeeping mission.
I see it as a golden opportunity to not only prove what the Resolute and her crew are truly capable of, but also a mission for which we're uniquely qualified. This ionic storm. Our long-range sensors suggest it's several orders of magnitude stronger than anything on record. A total anomaly like nothing we've seen before. And you'll never guess where it leads.
Hatari.
Exactly. Very nearly in the precise location where we're headed. Where I imagined the interference will be exponentially greater. But the diplomat will brief us on the details of the rendezvous.
That's a powerful
So
storm.
we're being sent into the eye of a storm, more powerful than anything on record.
Well, yes. But we're taking every precaution. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. I expect we'll have some rough sledding when we arrive, so I need you to prepare the crew for the worst. There's just one more thing I want to clarify up front. The metric that for me will be the ultimate measure of your success.
What is it?
If after serving as my first officer, you don't one day find yourself with a ship of your own, then I consider it my personal failure. When that might happen is entirely up to you. But it goes without saying, you have my full support.
I still have a lot to learn.
Thank you. But I feel like I still have so much to learn.
You'll have plenty of opportunity. And if you're willing to put in the work, I'll do everything in my power to help you along the way.
Thanks, Solano.
Let me introduce you to the crew.
Let's see what Solano think of us. Captain Solano was reassured by Jara's modesty and leadership potential after their first meeting. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. So pretty. So pretty, so very pretty. Oh. Big bump on the gaming department there. The bridge. So iconic.
Everyone, if I could have your attention for a moment. I'd like to introduce Commander Jara Rydak, our new first officer. Some quick introductions. This is Lieutenant Handar, our helmsman, one of the best in the business.
One of?
Well, what he lacks in humility more than makes up for in ability.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Likewise.
Next, we have Commander Westbrook, our Chief Science Officer. I've come to rely on his expert counsel on a regular basis.
Pleasure.
Commander Rydak, it is such an honor to meet you.
This is our tactical officer, Lieutenant Bedrosian. Been looking forward to meeting you for about as long as I can remember.
I've been following your career for quite some time. And I look forward to learning as much as I can from you.
That's very kind.
That's very kind of you to say. I'm happy to be here.
Well, I have to admit, one of the reasons I've followed your career is because you're part Kobliad. Because of what you've overcome. Starfleet stands up for people who can't defend themselves. And you were one of those people once. But since then, you've done so much to protect others who need it. I really admire that. So, you've been something of an inspiration to me. Not that I've done anything close to what you've done, but you definitely set a standard to strive for.
That's very flattering.
I don't know what to say. That's incredibly flattering, thank you.
I hope someday I can follow in your footsteps.
I'm sure you will.
And then, of course, you've already met Commander Ermont.
Yeah.
Please, do everything you can to make Commander Rydek feel at home here. I'll be on the starbase. Have an urgent meeting with the starbase commander to get our authorization to get underway. If they drag their feet any longer, we won't make our rendezvous. The bridge is yours.
Nice. Sit in the captain's chair when ready.
Turbolift could take me anywhere on the ship, but I'm right where I need to be.
Okay. So keep a mental note that turbolift is the thing to go.
Operations, staffing, supplies. There's a lot to keep track of on a starship. Good thing we have Commander Ermont.
Nice, Commander Hormot. Let's look at the space. So pretty.
Impressive range of view. The helm. The Resolute is a refitted Centaur class, meaning it's capable of quick maneuvers. Can't wait to see what she can do. Tactical hollow dais. Just like they've got on the Excelsior.
Nice.
Science station. The Resolute is a science vessel, primarily. Might explain Commander Westbrook's attitude. I'll have to speak with him later.
Yeah. For sure.
Communications. Keeps us in contact internally and with other vessels.
And my biggest fan?
Tactical station. Hopefully a diplomatic mission won't require we use our weapons much. But if it comes to that, we'll be ready.
Much? Why much? Why nothing at all?
So many decks. Full of crew that are now my responsibility.
Okay. Begin command. Exo chair.
The first officer seat. My seat. Right now, though, I need to fill in for Captain Solano.
Okay. So I think we've seen it all. Let's take the captain's chair. Begin command. Nice.
Commander, Chief Engineer Chovak needs to lower the structural integrity field. He's sent a crew out to recalibrate the emitters in response to the danger posed by the storm. We just need your go-ahead.
Okay, let's grant permission.
Mission granted.
Lowering structural integrity field, now.
And we are back to Carter, I think.
Condition blue.
Yes. Back to Carter. Storm surge.
Worse.
Looks like they turned off the Sith.
Great. Let's get to that emitter.
Let's. That's an odd way to walk. And it's a shame I cannot look around.
I half expect to see her in pieces again.
She's still got some scars on her. It adds character.
I want to see.
When I joined Starfleet, all I wanted was a ride out of town. But this isn't exactly how I pictured it.
On the outside of the ship?
No. Sometimes it feels like we're just part of the machinery. Don't you want more than that? I mean, Starfleet is noble and all, but it's still a machine. A massive
And more than that.
I am more than that. And so are you. You wanted to get away.
Let's see. Silar felt inspired by Carter's word of encouragement during the whole walk.
I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out and see the galaxy. I wanted to go somewhere. See new worlds. Look up at a sky no one's ever seen before.
Yes.
Just because I'm cranking a hyperspanner up in a Jeffries tube today doesn't mean that's all I'll ever be.
So inspiring, Carter.
Diaz to Commander Chovak. We are at the Sith emitter.
Acknowledged. You may proceed with the recalibration.
Beginning recalibration.
What? Turn nodes to center the circular indicators. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Now I get it, I think. Oh. Nice.
Looks good. That wasn't so hard.
No, it wasn't. Okay, I get it.
Commander Westbrook, right? Chief Science Officer.
You remembered my name and my rank. Impressive. Yes, I'm the Chief Science Officer, and I have the dubious honor of being the most senior officer on this bridge. And I know this ship inside and out. Better than just about anyone.
That's impressive.
What a very impressive list of credentials.
This is a research and discovery ship, first and foremost. Now with a former tactical officer as its new first officer. I'm curious, though. A Kobliad, or half in your case, is an odd choice for first officer, given your vulnerable condition and all. But if, as an example, we found ourselves in a hostile situation, and you were suddenly incapacitated because you needed an infusion, what would happen then? You'd leave Captain Solano without an XO. Granted, that would be a worst-case scenario, but not outside the realm of possibility.
Thanks for your concern.
That's very kind of you to be concerned about my well-being. But you don't need to trouble yourself on my account. I'll be fine.
Well, I wouldn't say I was concerned, just curious, that's all. Listen, can I be blunt, Commander?
I see no reason to stop now.
Commander Sutherland, your predecessor, was one of the best first officers in all of Starfleet. His record was impeccable and his reputation was without equal. I mean no disrespect, but the shoes you're stepping into are almost impossible to fill. He was loved by the crew. And he was one of my closest friends. So I can only hope that you'll live up to expectations.
I could never fill his
I
shoes.
could ever replace Commander Sutherland. And it would be a mistake to even try.
Seeing as Captain Solano is on the starbase, let me give you an update on this ion storm we're flying into. It's unusual, unlike anything I've ever seen. At the moment, I can't tell you if the Resolute will shrug it off or if we're putting ourselves at risk. However, if we learn more about its patterns, its nature, we can come up with a scientific countermeasure. Just a moment.
Something bad is about to happen.
Energy wave inbound on screen.
Tracing its trajectory.
Starbase docking clamps are holding.
The storm's emissions are fluctuating, coming in waves. And if my projections are right, we're about to get hit by a wideband burst of ionic energy. Like a tsunami.
Damn.
I'm reading power abnormalities all over.
We even
Time to impact.
lost
2 minutes.
the subtitles. Red alert.
Red alert.
Diaz, Carter, come on, get out of there. Get out of there, Carter.
Evacuating main gangway and retracting.
Putting sensor visualization on screen.
With the structural integrity field shut down, we can't take a direct hit.
Time to impact. 1 minute.
Shield systems are severely impacted. We have limited protection.
I need every available solution. What are our options?
We can weaken the impact of the storm with a deflector pulse.
There's a better way.
I'm sending all auxiliary power to the deflector dish.
Send the aux power to the shields. We can't reactivate the entire shield bubble, but it's a directional threat. So we can orient all we have towards the wave. You have to believe me.
We only get one shot at this. We can't afford to get it wrong.
Shields up.
Right, which is why we need to send power to our shields.
Bedrosian, get those shields up.
Rerouting power to shields. Stand by. I need a heading. We've only got one shot.
Understood. On my command.
Heading locked.
Raise shields.
This is it.
All hands, brace for impact.
What happened?
We have experienced a surge of radiation.
Oh, you don't say.
This radiation supercharged the plasma, forcing it to backflush through the system and creating a dangerous imbalance.
Blow out every primary system on the ship.
Just tell us where you need us.
I need you to traverse the hull to the access port to recalibrate the port nacelle plasma regulator.
Okay. Let's go, Carter. Let's regulate. Let's regulate. I hope
Reach the first
we
access point.
Understood? Do you see the override
made
for
the right
level 1
decision.
fail-safe circuits?
We even lost our subtitles once again. I see it.
Affirmative.
Engage the override. It
Engage.
should allow us to stop the EPS flow to the warp engine without triggering an automatic core shutdown.
Engaged.
Failsafe
Nice.
override engaged.
Are you sure? I am registering some crosstalk in the bypass circuit.
We need to route the signals so they don't interfere with each other.
Route the signal.
Diaz to Resolute. The failsafes are temporarily disabled. Moving on to the EPS regulator.
Heads up, Carter.
What is that?
One of the discharges coalesced.
It's coming right toward us. I'm gonna try to disrupt it with my phaser.
Why? Okay. Have we done it? Yes.
So we gotta climb up the pylon. Not that there's really an up, but you know.
Yes. Oh shit.
Are you alright?
Yes. Sue took most of it. Snuck up on me.
Can't damage the suit. Energy dampening is down to 60%.
Nice.
We're at the regulator. Opening the access panel.
And now halting the EPS flow to the port nacelle. We have little time before it causes an overload of the engine. You must work efficiently.
I'll try.
EPS manifold adjusters reset to neutral.
Oh, I see. I guess we have to be on center. I guess.
EPS lines to the port warp engine are back in balance.
Nice.
Almost done. Once I cycle the manifold nozzles, choke up.
Oh, damn it. Oh, here comes a leg off. Oh, damn it. They started physics so well, and now sound in space.
Just lost the docking clamp.
Okay. I guess for dramatic reasons.
We've got a lot of debris coming down. All vibrations, too. Can't finish the EPS regulation in these conditions. Please advise.
We have to release the ship from that other docking clamp or the hull will be ripped apart.
Yes, I agree.
Problem. The clamps are supposed to disengage automatically in an emergency, but it's not working.
Not working.
What are our options?
The docking clamps are fitted with exploding bolts for an emergency release.
We've got crew out there. That'd be like setting off a bomb next to them.
Maybe there's another way.
Starbase is hailing us. Put him through.
Resolute. The remaining mooring arm is failing. You need to disengage from the starbase now. The damage to the station will be catastrophic.
All right, Starbase, we're on it.
Acknowledge.
We've got to.
Commander, hear me out. Reverse the polarity of the hull, which theoretically will repel the docking clamps.
And propel the engineering crew right off the hull into the storm.
This is Captain Solano. Put me on screen.
Go ahead. Captain, we have a situation.
Commander, what are you doing? Blow the bolts on the docking clamp.
The captain doesn't know the whole story.
I'm giving you an order.
And I'm following an order. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Disengaging the clamps.
They're gonna get hammered with debris out there.
The captain made himself quite clear.
Reverse the polarity.
There is protocol.
And there are lives.
What is the holdup?
Let's reverse the polarity.
Starbase, stand by. We're gonna flip hull polarity to disengage the clamps.
Yes, Commander.
What? You just said you disengage the clamps.
Captain, I have to do this. Be careful. This is actually
A bunch of people do not like me already.
reverse hull polarity to
It was going so well.
tether yourself and deactivate your boots on my mark.
Understood.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Come on.
2, 1. Mark.
Grab my
Come on, Diaz.
hand.
Nice. Miranda's will still have a party.
Balance is reaching critical condition. We are moments from primary system failure.
I got it.
Come on, Diaz. Come on, Diaz. Come on. Put some strength on it. Nice. Come on. Nice.
Look out!
Oh, shit. Get her, get her, get her, get her.
I got you. Petty Officer Etzelar's hurt and unconscious. I'm gonna have to tow her back to the airlock.
Mr. Diaz, the situation has changed. You are at risk of triggering a substantial electromagnetic arc to approach the main hull the way you came.
But Commander, the way we came is the nearest airlock.
There's an auxiliary hatch near you on the far end of the pylon. You must bring Miss Etzelar there to access the interior.
Okay.
Roger that.
I don't know
Going there now.
why the subtitles are not working. Let's see our relationships. Furious. Jared defied his order and did not blow the bolts on the docking clamps as he instructed her to do. Lieutenant Pedrosa was worried when it seemed Jara was willing to follow orders from Starbase to disengage the docking clamps when the crew was at risk, and she was even more worried when Jara seemed willing to follow Captain Solano orders without trying to explain the situation. And she was relieved when Jara defied Captain Solano orders and make her own command decision in the moment. Commander Westbrook was worried when it seemed Jara was willing to follow orders from Starbase, blah blah blah, and he was troubled when Jara seemed willing to follow Captain Solano's order without trying to explain the situation. Ultimately, he was thankful when Jara defied Captain Solano orders and made her own command decision in the moment. Hermot was troubled, and he was even more concerned. Respected Jara's rational approach when she defied Captain Solano orders and refused to put a crew. Nice. Did not approve of Jara's unwillingness to follow protocol, and when she defied Captain Solano orders. Is grateful. Yeah. What about Carter? Okay, let's go. Come on, Carter. You can do this. Almost there, Carter.
At the auxiliary hatch.
And what about... Oh, she's awake now. What about the subtitles? I want some subtitles. Let's turn it off and turn it on again.
You go first.
Yeah.
What?
Nice.
Me save your neck this time. No time to fight me on this. Get in there.
No way, you first.
Not on your life.
Let's not let it come down to that.
Full impact.
We
ship fully online.
Do it.
Whew. That's the first day on the job. Stressful? Oh. Now let's deal with the captain, because the Captain Solano will not be very pleased. But that's for the next episode, guys, because we are leaving it right here. And I hope you liked it. If you did, please give a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you tomorrow, guys. I'm titular, and this was episode number 2 of Star Trek Resurged. And see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye and take care.
If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Also read the description below, where you will find ton of useful information and links regarding the contents of this video.